Hello, this is Just Shadow Gaming playing GTA 5, and I'm going to tell you how to make your millions. Because you do need millions, especially if you want your stuff. If you want your fast cars, you want a collection of all your fast cars from, say, this website. You got the Trident, the Vapid Flash GT, Pegasus. Oh, so many cars you can choose from. For instance, I like my Ocelot, which is basically based on the Jaguar cars. You've got, say, Ferrari, Pegasus. You've also got, I do believe the Barkey, I think I spelled that pronounced that correct, bases their cars off the Aston Martins. Another Ocelot. All these fast cars, all of these beautifully fast cars. You've got this one up here called the Windsor Bentley, based off the Bentley. That's $500,000. All these cars. The further you go down, the cheaper. Well, actually, tell a lie. If I get to the top, right to the top, sometimes I think at the top, sort price. So, starts off with the free, from 40,000 right down to, well, right up to when I get there eventually. I think it's about 4 million even. Alright, 2 million so far. That's 2 million so far. But don't think that's the most you want to spend. If you want the maximum amount of stuff, maximum amount of speed, the most enjoyment, you'll be wanting to get the Terabyte and the Avenger. If you've got the mobile operation center, you don't need the Avenger. But if you want the Avenger, you can do. They both work the same. You can put anything and everything in it and update it through because you've done the research in they're part of the bunker. The mobile operation center is part of the bunker. Now, with that, to get the mobile operation center maxed out, you need to upgrade stuff. You need the mobile operation center, and you'll be wanting a command center, which that will cost. If you want living, I strongly suggest you don't have. Well, you don't really need living quarters, but if you're going to take it out, weapons and workshop. Let's say weapons and workshop, and then you've got what's left. What's left? Living quarters, command center. I personally would have the command center, because you can, when you upgrade it, you can add turrets, and each one of these computers is connected to a turret, which that takes up 2 bays, which takes up to 245,000. And you'll also want, if I were you, personalized vehicle storage. Oh wait, no. Is that right? The only thing that's more secure than the locked garage is a guarded compound in its titanium storage. Blah 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 blah. But anyway, weapons workshop. With that, you can add stuff to your bikes and cars, and even your guns. You can add yourself explosive rounds. You can add yourself hollow pointed bullets. Many. Let your mind just fly down the how you're going to kill people on the game. All sorts of ways. Anyway, so that's got you up to 1.8 million. Right. Now. 1.8 million. Calculator. 1.8 million. Oh, that's it. Let's round it up to 1.9 million. So, right, so let's go. Then you've got the main thing you need is your properties. So, you need the nightclub to get the clubhouses. To get it working the right way. The nightclub, if you just leave it, it gives you pence. It gets the maximum you can hold in the internal safe is 70,000. Now, if you didn't do any work on it, it goes up slowly, but you one day have 70,000 just sitting there, slowly growing, which is better than nothing. It's almost like the stock thing they've got on the single player. Well, GTA 5, because it's not really single player. You've got GTA 5 online and GTA 5, GTA, Grand Theft Auto online, and then you've got GTA 5, which is the story. But anyway, I'm rambling. So, you want the nightclub. Let's say, for randomness, you pick, say, this one here. You're wanting to get maximum amount of stuff on it. Up to 300,000. Then you've got the light rig. Click on that. You've got 88,000. This, I do believe, stays the same all the way through. Yes, so that doesn't fluctuate whatsoever. With the storage, though, you can have more floors for storage. It goes up to 1.7 million, down to 395 for an extra floor, or if you want one floor, it's free. But I'm just to get the maximum amount out, I want the maximum. It has 1.7 million. With this, you've got the car park as well even. That goes from 3 to 1.8 million, right up to 2,143,900. Then you've got the dancers, which I do believe starts off at 213,500, right up to 255,000. This is the most expensive because you got two combined, and also you got the styles. The styles drop down from 3 down to 1, obviously, because they are better. You got more money out of it. You want the most. Right, that goes up. That knocks it up to 255,000. Then you've got the dry ice. Right, now you've got the dry ice. You've got 345,000. That knocks you up to 4 million. So that's 4.6. Right. So that's just that. Hangers I won't bother with personally because I'm into making money, not wasting my time. So I want to enjoy myself on the game. In my opinion, the hanger is alright. You can get stuff, but you can't get stock and it just builds itself up. Right, now go on to the bunker. And let's say I want to get the one right smack back in the middle. It's right smack bang in the middle of the map. That is 2.1 million. And I want to max it up all the way. I don't like style 1. I love style 3. It goes up. Everything on this you'll probably notice and probably makes sense. It goes up. Everything goes up. Personal quarters. If I wanted personal quarters, that would add 265,000 on top of that. Which, if you wanted it, it's there. Shooting range. To get your eye into it, making sure that you've ironed out the creases in your firing technique. If I wanted that, I'll click onto shooting range, and that from the black is 740,000, and that goes up to 845,000. If I wanted the gun locker though in the bunker, and I clicked onto gun locker because I wanted it, that'll be 175,000. The transportation, if I wanted it, you can run there and back. I've got friends who don't even bother doing that. I don't even bother getting transportation because it's hard to get past because you've got the poles. But if you wanted it, you got the small caddy. That's 85,000. If I wanted the bigger one, say, 120,000, which knocks it up to 3.8 million. So far, put 3.8. That's what's up to 10.3 million. I come off that. Basically, you want to make your millions so that you can enjoy time with your friends, so you can enjoy time full stop. Enjoy the game. For instance, if you wanted to get the, say you wanted, you could buy all sorts on this. You can aircraft, you can get, well, I say they can get the blimp, but if you're not American, you know it as the Zeppelin. But because this game's American, it's stuck at blimp. But anyway, yeah, so you've got all these helicopters and planes and jets. They're alright, basically. Can't get better. I've got the Titan. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah, I got the Titan. That's 2 million. But I'm not saying you have to get it, so I won't add it to that amount. But take into account, that gets up to 10.3 million. But I advise you, if possible, to make as much as possible. Well, I don't advise you, but the more DOS you've got, the more you can play with. That's why I go onto my computer, and I make sure that when I've got enough money, I upgrade my equipment here and my staff upgrade here, and when I can, I resupply, and then I sell, which now I can sell 180,000. No, 100,000, 100, ye gods potatoes, 100,800. Got there eventually. Which is better than, say, the Blaine County, which is 67,200. Why would you want that? You always want to get the most out of your dosh. Right, so let's go out of here and go to my bunker, and I shall show you what you do at my bunker. I shall show you what I do at my bunker. I shall show you what I've got as well. Right, so outside, I got my DeLorean, which, pardon the number plate, I call it the Falcon because it's, well, when I fire up the hover it goes blue. Hey, oh, hello. That was poor judgment of driving there. Hit the lights, oh dear. Ooh, this could go really bad. Anyway, so I've got my. Let's go on the map, okay? So that is my counterfeit cache, and over here is my bunker. I got that there on purpose. Well, I got the counterfeit there on purpose so that it was close for convenience. I've got it there for. Alright, let's open the bunker. And go inside. Right, so I've got 147,000 in the stock. It's not even full yet. With the bunker maxed out, well, actually, I shall show you what I've got here. So, you sit down. And go to computer, enter, resupply, you can steal, or buy supplies. I always buy supplies. Well, not always, but recently started to decide to buy supplies. So I've got the dosh, because you need the money, like I said. Selling. I've got 147,000. But in Los Santos, it's 220,500. I've got my equipment maxed out and my staff upgrade maxed out. In this, you can fill this bar up to, I do believe it's about 500 or 600, almost 600,000. But when you sell it, when it's 600,000 here, and the blue line at the top, the stock level is maxed out, you can sell it for. Do believe it's just above 1 million. I've done it for quite a long time, but yeah, it's just above 1 million. Think what you could buy with that. You could do it 3 or 4 times, do it 5 times, and get. You could get the Deluxer, and instead of change, or the Oppressor instead of change. If you did 7 million, you could get the Terabyte and the Oppressor Mark II. Right, let's get up and I shall show you something that's also in this, which I have mentioned earlier. Right, so let's get into my car. Actually, no. Something before. Let's go down here. Like I said, I've got the vehicles. I don't use them, but they're there if need be. This is the Mobile Operations Center. I'm entering it now.
What's up, Chief?
So you can see over here, if you come over here, weapons.
Hello.
You can upgrade your guns to Mark II. Let's go to this gun here.
Got a special little something in mind?
I've recently unlocked the explosive slug. Brilliant. One shot. You don't have to bother shooting at. If you've got a car coming at you, or whatever, when you've got an ordinary gun and you just shoot once, it doesn't blow up. Minigun maybe takes about 100 rounds for it to blow up. This one shot. So you've got the weapons. You can further along. Oh, don't exit trailer. I do not want to exit trailer. So I've got my operations. This is the turret station I was on about, and you can access on this. Go onto it, and you can do games. You can launch all of these, and these have got double XPs. For instance, let's say I wanted to do the severe weather pattern. One. Launch. Loading. Give it a minute. So normal, you can do it as normal at 1.25 XP. So it's 25 more XP, or you can do it hard and 1.5 RP and cash. Or easy. Who would want to do that? You want to make dosh. Anyway. Let's quit that. Yes, I want to quit that. Right, one last thing before I go. Oh, my vehicle's going to walk about. Right. So, going to the bunker with my vehicle, the Deluxo. Ah, right. This is what it's about. You can do this not with every single vehicle, but you can do it with, say, the Oppressor, the Deluxo. As far as I know, them. There's a handful more. Yeah, so you can upgrade the armor. You can do the brakes. Engine maxed out. Exhaust. Front bumper. Grill. Hood. Horn. Standard. Musical. So basically, got all of them. Lights. Lost theft prevention. Now, if you bought it, you should have got it added automatically. Plate. Now, I'm wanting to change that. Well, I'll change that to something else. But you can change the number plate. Oh, Gene Hunt. You can change the number plate through an app called iFruit on your phone. If you go into the Android App Store. Respray, sell, skirt. Oh, yes, yes, I quite like that.
Looking damn fine.
So I've got a secondary skirt now. Spoiler, you don't want one really, if you haven't given it as the DeLorean. Come off that. Transmission, got the race. Turbo, got that. Weapons, I have mounted machine guns and missiles. Wheels. Tire. Type. Colour.
That's you set.
Tire smoke. Windows. So basically you can do anything and everything with this. Thank you for watching and good luck with your millions. This has been Judge Shadow Gaming. Good day.